Hello, back at Chugs Hearthstone Arena with another attempt at 12 wins. As you can see, we've got an 11 and 1 Hunter deck, and it's got a pretty good curve. Hunter games are so frequently decided by whether they get a good turn 1, 2, 3, and in particular 1. We have a few good finishing cards. It's a little bit more than I would like. Kologarn can certainly win games. This can certainly win games. Two Teacher's Pet, Star Power, Death Roll, great finisher. These are all great 5-drops, but it's just a bit heavy on those expensive cards. So I've been kind of expecting to lose a game at some point just on drawing too many of the 5-drops early. Let's give it a go. Certainly if we get the good start and then have the 5-drops to follow in their appropriate order, we got a great chance to win. These days we're mostly seeing mages, shaman, maybe a death knight here and there. Hunter is pretty rare in the upper echelons, so it would be terrific to win with Hunter. I think it's maybe 4th place or 5th in the current meta. Well, it's taking its own sweet time to match us. And I apologize, I do have a cold today, so if my voice is raspy, now you know why. Probably just need some champagne or something similar to fix my throat up. Okay, we finally got a match. And we do have a nice 1 and 2 drop, so this is great. We'll be throwing Kologarn back and the Frostwing as well. Yikes. There's those 5-drops early that I was specifically hoping not to get. Now we really need a good draw here. Not what we wanted. One of the weaker cards. We may have to cast this 2-drop blind without anything to buff. Ah, much better. Much better. Which of these 3 drops will be better for us? Hard to know. With the weapon, the 3/8 is especially attractive, to be honest. But the 4/5 just does more damage faster. Okay, now the 3/8's definitely looking like it would have been a better choice because of his potential for the drink. But at least if he wants to drink, he has to take 4 to his face to get the spell power. Ah, all of the expensive cards. So do we want to coin? I think we'll conserve the coin since we have this nice play here. Is it time to start attacking with the weapon? If you're wondering, we don't have other weapons. Sure. Well, he's probably feeling a little pressure now. We have gotten our worst possible draw also, and we're still managing. Oh, can he kill it? And stop our res? He can. How annoying. Well, we're going to have to death roll that. Seeing as how we have 2 more teacher's pets in hand. Wow, he's doing that to get it out of his hand and get the soul fragments in. He wants to triangulate for soul fragments. Hilarious. I don't think that's the best use of triangulate. Like, sure, 6 more life. I guess he feels he must, and he's probably right. Okay, we cannot be having that. Very easy way to lose a game that was won. And of course he got Space Rock, which is by far the best. Did he get double? No. So we would like to buff our creatures here. But we can only do that once. We can Furious Fowls. It's going to be hard for him to kill all the fowls. We can Colo Guard next turn. Maybe those gain lives are going to save him. Oh, that's nice. Uh-oh. Is it the drink? If it's the drink, it's a loss. Not the drink. But coming up with another jam session right on top of the first to wipe our board. Not looking good. Not helpful. And we lost. All right. Let me know in the comments if you saw any misplays. I don't think there were any. Let's try again. Nebula is the most stupid spell in Arena, and he even got it cheaper. It just pretty much wins if you cast it, even if you're losing. And if you happen to get the Death Rattle minions, such as the 2 that he got, it's even worse. I do constantly wish that Blizzard's top end cards weren't so much better than their medium and mediocre cards. It is frustrating to lose games just because the other person happened to get lucky to get offered the S tier card in his draft or her draft. Certainly, it feels like we lost to a better deck there. And we also had a bad start. Remember at the beginning, I told you so often, Hunter, win or loss comes down to a good turn 1, 2, 3. And that's a game where we might have pulled it out if we had a good turn 1, 2, 3. And this is looking terrible also. So we're at the mercy of the mulligan. And that's acceptable. Oh, that's really good. It gets the 2/3 that fetches 2 spells. So we probably lose this game too. So what we really wanted was something for 3 next turn, but it's by far the worst of these options. Guess we'll take it anyway, because it happens to be the correct mana cost. And we're RNGing it up here, hoping we get something good. So what I'm expecting here is the 2/3 with spell power 1, followed by draw 2 spells and drink. And if he gets that off early, it's going to be a loss. I had that in my last deck before this. 2 of those 2/3 that, 2 of the spell power discovers. We'll have to just try to go balls out as much damage as we can possibly guess and get and pray. This isn't the speediest start in terms of damage. Oh wow, he's coining without drawing the 2 spells. And that's what he forged. Okay, maybe we'll be able to manufacture a win out of this because he's not putting pressure on us that way. So if he gets Nebula again, we'll lose this game too, just because Nebula is too good on turn 6. Doesn't appear he's getting Nebula because he would have picked it immediately if he did. We will hipster and hero power unless we draw something that changes the play. Does that change the play? It sure doesn't. Oh, packed a house. Sexy. Yep. I really was shocked he used his coin to get that out. See, I told you he was going to take that with his spell power thing. So that seems like a good top deck, but can we win with Death Roll? It's possible. Yeah, and this is a trade, so let's go for it. Now, I think we will just keep pressure on. We will get a free creature. Let's hope it's a good one. Ah. Pack the house coming. Ought to give us a good shot to win. That's 3 more damage he'll wind up taking. Uh-oh. Oh. Now our only chance to win is from Pack the House. Nice. Not a very good 6-drop, but I like the 3 and the 4 drop and the 5 drop. And he's overloaded, even better. Can we manufacture a 12th win with our somewhat subpar hunter deck? Oh, now we can't. Since we know he has a heal next turn. So do we want max stats? I think we do. More so than we want coins. And we hero powered because we expect him to have some way to kill our creatures. But the truth is, this is the turn that will decide the game. We know he has healing, so we're probably losing this game. We do have our expensive cards, so if we get lucky and draw Kologarn, we might be able to manufacture. Annoying, annoying, annoying. All right, all in. He probably has to heal the 8 life this turn. You can't really mess around without that. See if he has something for 1 so it can also heal the 8 life. Oh, more lifesteal. Boo. Ooh. Man, if we only had the coins already. We did it that way so we can guarantee the 4/3 getting its buff. He certainly must heal the 8 life once again. Make a totem and heal. Make a different totem and heal. All right. Luckily, we can buff our guys. This couldn't be more perfect. More pressure. We need a top deck. We got a top deck. Buffing our creatures. That's what we wanted. Nice that it didn't hit our 6-2. It's looking pretty good for us with him only having 5 cards. Must admit, I didn't expect to win this game because he had such incredible card advantage on us. We still might lose. He's got us 5-0. So is this lifesteal or discover a spell? He likes discover a spell. At least he can't cast Nebula. That's important. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't try to get the 3/3. Guess he didn't have the mana for it. Oh, love it. A 12th win when it was unexpected. Thank you for joining, and until next time.